June 1st, Sunday, I want to focus on the observatory here in Hawaii. I want to bring up some things here. I'm going to take my time with this video. Always this sector right here, or we can make it a little larger, around 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, Hawaiian time. We know that a lot of people have weird dreams around from 3 to 5. That's when the veils between two dimensions, the two worlds, the two spiritual realities is the thinnest. That's when the activity, it is said and documented over and over and over throughout history, throughout documented history, that the spirits roam looking for their victim, and also looking, that's when most of the hospice report people pass away, spirits. And also too, this is where most of the activity, I call them compadres. That's like I said before, and I'm going to emphasize it over and over, I'm bilingual. It's basically 3 languages: broken Spanish, broken English, and Chicago, because that's where I'm from, language. So my communication makes it very difficult because of the way I speak and the way I try to. I'm over 66 from. What we have is a bunch of AIs now that looks human, sounds human, but are not human. See, with me, you know I'm human. No AI gonna be able to talk like this. Matter of fact, that jump. I'm like a Mexican jumping bean. I'm jumping all over the place. But let's focus on this area right here. The box right now, 0200 hours. Let me put in play. Okay, we're focusing on this area now. Let's put it at, well, first of all, let's just take it so you can see. In this area right here, there's basically, I could go for hours and hours and hours and hours. These are satellites, and basically it's dead, the activity, until, I mean, I could go on and on and on and show you. I mean, you could play it. I put the link down below and check it out yourself. But when we get to the magic hours, let's see, right about, no, 3:30. Yeah, see, now you look closely, you see movement. But you got to really look closely, because sometimes they stay still, like this one just moved. They're still, you think there's a star, but then all of a sudden they start moving. Like here, they pop up all over the place. It's like, it's not like all the FedEx planes and UPS planes just left the airport and go out there delivering. It's only in this sector, around this sector right here. I mean, you see movements all over the place. Okay, the ones, see, and then they bright up. They light up. You can see the ones that are tagged. This is a highly sophisticated. This is highly sophisticated. This is where all the big boys are at. There's 12 of these observatories here. You know, you get a lot of activity in that area. This information being provided to us, and thank God for them. You see the flashing light? It might be a plane. It might be, who knows. But it's not but it's always in this area right here. All you gotta do is just look. Like I said, sometimes they just stay still, and then all of a sudden they just move. You thought it was a star, but esto bien interesante. Esto, I don't know if they're spirits, the compadres, or remember this time period, glimpse on the activity, or they're showing us their activity. They put the music down. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Probably got copyrighted. Darn it. I was paying attention. So you could see them. I mean, it's way out there. Look. Okay, so I was saying, the one providing this information for us is the Japanese. That's why, their job, Japan, Asia, their observatory is basically to monitor for asteroids and comets. So they're like our front lines, but they're open. They're not like the other 11 other countries out there that they're all stuck up. They keep them to themselves. They think their S don't stink. But the Japanese are more open. I mean, their job is basically look for asteroids and comets. They're like our early warning system. So they're highly sophisticated and highly trained. This is what they do. So when they tag, and there's the model is still improving with the tagging. Remember, this is just a small, teeny tiny window, into the universe. See how this one just moved right here? It was stationed there, and then it just moved. Okay. Of course, they're going to say, if you go on the chat room, oh, they're satellites. They're satellites. They're satellites. See, the ones that are tagged, you can see them moving inside, like this one's tagged. Right here. It's tagged. And let's keep, there's more. This one's not tagged. I mean, your eyes just wander. It's like finding Waldo, a game I used to play when I was a kid. I mean, you put Waldo in, in a 1,000 faces, and then you gotta find Waldo. It was good exercise, but it kind of helped me. See, this one's tagged. This one is not tagged. Okay, they're not gonna tag all the satellites, but for crying out loud, at this time, let's take a little bit more forward. Let's go to 334, active. Okay, that one's not tagged because it's moving sideways. It's another one. This one's tagged. And vamos ver. Let's see what else I see. Okay, there. It's so there we have it. This time, now let's take it to 4. Right now, 4 o'clock. And I'm keeping an eye. This is Venus. And see what I mean? Still active. But only mostly in this sector right here. When you get to the over here, okay, you got a couple, but nothing compared to in this sector here by Argon, by the constellation Pegasus. Argon is the demon star for those that into mythology. Medusa, ancient stories of that sector. So there's a lot of activity here. Now, if we look west, see they got another camera. We were looking at due east. Now we're looking at due west. In other words, we're looking behind. And these are different star constellation. And those are 4 different other observatory. Remember, there's about approximately 12. There's 12 now, I think. And so we're looking at a different star constellation from behind, due west, where in the distance you could basically see the sun setting in the distance. Now, in this area to the right, that's where we have like north, west, north. And we look closely, and we don't see no action. I mean, if you really look hard, you might find it. It's 3:30. So the activity está muerto. There's nothing really sticking out. Here we got Libra, Boots, the Corona Borealis, the crown. Basically, it's like the compadres is not even in this sector. So, but we go back. Okay, right now we're back live on the eastern side, and you kind of see like the auroras in the distance. And the time is 04:23 in the morning, and the sky is lit up because probably the auroras, the solar flare. But now the activity is basically died down. Put the star map right on link below here, and let's take a look at currently. And you look, and you really got to look hard. So for that moment, it gets active, and it's not like that. It's like that every night, guys. Now, if it was just one night, okay, it's just meteor showers, or it's just a bunch of satellites that timed up. Oh, here we got one coming out fast. This one here is not ID. Not ID at all. It's moving pretty fast. Straight down. Let's see what it does. Let's keep an eye on it. It's not being picked up by the AI yet. Coming straight from north to south. Time is 0425 Hawaiian time. Okay. Now it's slowing. Seems to be slowing down. Let's see. Are we witnessing a compadre? Slowing. Right here. Where the pointer's at. Going right towards Argon. And now I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got a flash over here. There it is, right there. Getting fainter. Now it's just... maybe he's moving eastward. Now it's probably not moving that much. But it came down real fast and it didn't get picked up. So there we have it. I mean, I was going to zoom in on Venus, but the Zoom app is not cooperating. For those wondering about those asteroids that's being hidden, I advise this is your best opportunity to enlarge this and look for any type of movement near the surface of Venus. This is when the compadres get up close. Credit to him. There it comes. And look up here also. Fast movers, one after another after another. Look at that one. Yeah, they were buzzing. See, but they can't say, and look at his trail. He was being trailed. So there it is right there. I'll leave the link down below. I don't want to play too much, copyright. But these are professionals. They can't say UAP. They got to say satellites. Okay, so till next time. That I find that interesting. So 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, that's when things get real active. Till next time.